be able to get to the creep block, that's for sure. Pylai still hoping to challenge them, but he's going to run into 3 heroes. Not what he's anticipating. They're going to pull him back, but now the Purge is going to hit both of them into the double stomp. Oh, Pylai and Puppy, what did you think you were doing? They tied their fates together, and now they both may end up going down as BuLba's going to chase down and get yet another Purge off, and that'll leave Kuro, if necessary, to throw down another stomp to finish off Puppy's life. And yeah, he goes for it. Hook stops, but the right clicks are still there, and a double kill goes to BuLba.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like he was like looking somewhere.
Void versus Storm go a little bit better, right?
Yeah, it was only early on. He also, in the first wave, tanked like 2 or 3 even remnants whenever his Q is on cooldown, so I put him at like half HP, and sort of like this weird place where the Storm actually has a little kill potential, so he had to like back up and miss a couple CS for it.
Hook goes out, actually snags MATUMBAMAN. That was a long-range one. He does have waveform, though, and he'll turn around and just kill Puppy. Meanwhile, MP's battling it up against Kuro. Kuro's not dead yet. Shadow Demon will get the last hit, and they get the Luna in return. Unable to get MATUMBAMAN, though, as well, and that'll mean a 2-for-1 exchange at the bottom lane in favor of Liquid. They take both the support and the carry, only losing Kuro in return. Oh, mid lane, they're actually going to go for this one. Kuro's going to go out with the stomp. Well set up. Surely this time around, Miracle will get himself a bash in one of these hits. Not even necessary. He'll play the claim to the kill. 5-1 now in favor of Liquid.
Yeah, he bashes the creep right after they get the kill. So, a classic.
Oh, MATUMBAMAN. He doesn't have waveform. He's completely out of mana. Nothing BuLba can do to save his carry.
This bot lane is going crazy, killing back and forth.
Though MP takes a good share of damage from Liquid, but now will receive some of the benefits of the Oracle heal as he survives through the burst.
Yeah, in this bot lane, even though MATUMBAMAN has gotten a couple of pick-me-up kills, they sort of fed away a few kills. He's definitely behind on CS. The Luna, the Lunar Blessing damage really coming into play, and like they're just, you know, it's really hard to last them whenever you have 2 heroes with the same damage as you.
Oh god. Miracle. He gets hooked and he knew he was dead, so he turns and fights Puppy and actually manages to some supports will some teams will leave their like 4 or 5 position support at the bottom lane just to be able to soak experience. Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute because MidOne, oh no, the Pudge hook, it wasn't quite long enough. They're going to throw down the Beastmaster Roar and barely have enough damage to finish him off. Miracle, 2 more seconds till a time walk is up. He gets a little bit of heal and will be good to go. Meanwhile, Mind Control, he's going to be one in serious trouble. Miracle runs himself away knowing Mind Control cannot be saved. They do get the...
I've gotten that kill because time walk was on cooldown.
MP works his way around. Oh, that's right. I want to talk to, like, when do you know MP? Maybe that's not a fight you should take. Oh, God. He just fed away carry for carry, and nothing.
Like a tool to get heroes to 6, or, you know, sometimes you can just, like, sit a lion down there for long amounts of time if you have other heroes to make moves so you can get towards a blink if you don't really have much catch, stuff like that, for, like, timings, typically.
Yeah. And this is why you abandon your safe lane. You see the mid rotating across teams.
Really take like these big scale team fights because they don't really have the catch. Liquid's team fight is just better, so they have to take these small skirmishes to get them to use ults and turn that into kills and pushes, I think.
Oh, Stomp's going to go down. MidOne is forced to dodge it. He does manage to get the right click. They'll get Pudge in return. Waveform forward. MATUMBAMAN actually challenging MidOne, but now Forev's going to be able to jump in there with him. He has a replicate out, trying to separate his hero from the replicate. He's surviving for the meantime, but needs to be able to jump away. Last second, gets a jump. Waveform's out, and he's good. Miracle. That's pretty rough. I mean, he could have jungled and been much farther ahead than where he is now. And you'll see him try and take advantage of a little bit of the jungle. Meanwhile, it seems like we're also just a little bit slow on our rotations for Liquid. They keep on missing out on clutch timings. They will manage to get a Primal Roar onto Pylai. Stomp will go down, but MidOne stays ahead of it, going straight for BuLba. BuLba does have its ult and forced to use it here, in which case MidOne is just going to turn for the kill on Mind Control instead. MidOne completely out of mana, though. The Chronosphere is going to go down on Pylai. Miracle's damage is needed, though, to help out MidOne. He'll turn around after executing Pylai, makes the jump forward. MidOne, no real escape here, as the Spirit's going to be on one side and Oracle on the other. Jumps, can't make it over the leap, and will manage to be caught there by the Oracle. Miracle, meanwhile, 2 more seconds. They have the pure damage burst. Here's Forev, a little bit more mana for it, but the Time Walker's away, and Forev may not have any more mana to go for it. It's going to be Puppey left out in the cold, as once again, BuLba's going to be the other side, sandwiching the hero 2-3. Is that what the total cost of that whole entire team fight was? And it looks like they went out big time favor for Liquid.
Yeah, Matoma
Ready for it, like the Morphling before he has Linken's, but if you're not successful, you're just going to fall flat because then you don't have the Bloodstone and you just inevitably don't scale very well. MATUMBAMAN gets bursted by the combination of Puppey and MP, well put together hook and Eclipse combination.
Yeah, that was.
But honestly, things have turned against them in some ways, just because I see Mind Control a little bit suffering. I see the Morphling go down. MidOne though is going to be caught, and this is big. Keeping, killing the Morphling, really important, keeps the Linken's away, means that the Storm Spirit has more time to it.
Warrior Miracle doesn't have his Manta yet, so.
Looks like Secret are going to go for a push on mid. They were hoping to be able to get a pick, and maybe Puppey just found it. Mind Control definitely dead when Forev's right there next to Pudge. And now that'll mean a tier 1 tower easily taken, especially with
pushing the most to scam. He's up top now, trying to get near the tower. They're all around bottom, pressuring the tower.
Long jump in. We'll be able to find BuLba first. The Orca goes down on Mind Control. Really well played by MidOne, but unfortunately the Necronomicon minions eat through his mana so quickly. But they've already taken 2. Can they get a third? MATUMBAMAN, he's certainly not going to be a target. Kuro would be a better one. Forev gets the Chakram onto him. A little bit of help from Pylai in trouble from MATUMBAMAN. Burst damage on Kuro, not quite enough. The Glimmer Cape is enough to make him escape. And Pylai, he's the victim in return to the Morphling's aggression. Right back up to top lane. Miracle's able to get the tier 2 at being this kind of area, both mid and bottom. But I'm sure we're going to have a fight before that because Secret are 4-manned up. Timbersaw, I'm sure, is ready to go with the Boots of Travel. 25 seconds, maybe not. 4 more seconds. They've got Miracle dead to rights. Maybe they can go for more. Team Secret, MidOne sitting pretty healthy in mana.
They know they can't be killing this Timbersaw. He is the bot, so just forcing Liquid to deal with the lane so they can play around the Rush Pit.
Forev going to be spotted here, unable to get away. He actually may be bursted down. No Bloodstone suicide even. He goes down that quick, and that's the help right there of the Elder Titan. So surprised that top lane to defend. Secret just funnel into the Roshan pit and take it real quickly, but
yeah, Liquid realized that they were trying to do that, and just nobody TP top because they knew the Timber was going to rotate around.
The power of pure damage against a Morphling right there. Timbersaw blinks in, gets his nice Chakram duo, and then Pudge with the long-range hook is able to hit him as well. Now Miracle's going to be caught out, Orchided, unable to defuse a blade and split up in time. Puppey snags him with the Dismember. The face is void, but as you can see, the melee Rax is already gone. The damage is done. Secret will start to back away. Oh, never mind. They're going to jump in. No, that's not the jump they wanted. It's snatching with the hook. They do manage to still get the kill on the Oracle, clean up the range tracks, and will now back up. Yeah, it's probably more important, right? That's a more integral part of the strategy right now. It's just how are you going to high ground push. Miracle picks up the sneaky Shadow Blade, might just have a beautiful Chronosphere, but his team isn't fully in position to defend. He goes for Pylai though. That's the important hero. Still will manage to catch out the 3-man Chronosphere and almost pops MP as well. MP gets off the Eclipse, but only for a second. He goes down. MidOne and Forev are going to be left to try and carry out this team fight against Liquid, but it's not looking great. Maybe Forev gets bashed up. Mid-Timber Chain jumps away there from Miracle. Spends a little bit of time away from the Timbersaw, who's forced to commit suicide via Bloodstone. And Liquid found their eyes come back up. The next team fight's going to happen on their side of the map, though. This could be a way back for Liquid, or it could be potential death toll for them. Oh, BuLba going to be able to make the TP out, but it's more importantly Miracle who goes down as he's caught by MidOne. Another long jump forward, looking for Mind Control. Whatever +1 they can get.
They may actually end up losing Rax here.
If Liquid, forcing... Oh, Jesus, Puppey, what a snag. Long range into the enemy base, gets Kuro, one of the better high ground defenders, and now Secret just file on in. They go for whatever else they can get. It's going to be BuLba. Caught outside of the fountain, he'll go down. And MidOne may be low on mana, but it doesn't really matter anymore. MP is here for the backup. Those Raxes just disappear, and they're going to make it so easy. They're going to end this game before anybody comes back up. No mega creeps, nothing silly like that. They're just going to go ahead and go straight for the throne. And with a Luna, they can certainly do so. The jump out, Mind Control goes and tries to eliminate Pudge. It's not actually enough, though. and he will manage to survive. The buyback's out. Miracle's now alive. One more second, but the Roshan, or excuse me, the Radiant Ancient is about to go down. Secret back up a little bit. Leave the illusions to make the commitment here. They know that a big Chronosphere is the only way Liquid can stop this game from ending, and they've caught Miracle. He's down, and now Secret stream forward once again. MATUMBAMAN with his Ethereal Blade tries to get back to the fountain, but it's really just delaying the inevitable. Whether he dies or not, this game should be over as Secret catch another one. Kuro, he's going to go down. Mind control. Oh, he goes down instead. BuLba chose to save Kuro. Kuro throws out the stomp, and now the throne will go down, and game number 1 is taken by Team Secret.
Yeah, they got a couple.